playing in their first ever Caribbean Premier League, the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons had done the double over the Trinbago Knight Riders. But tonight, they play their final match in the 2024 CPL. I believe that some of these players may well believe in Guyana tonight. And I also believe that the managers and owners of the Falcons are not necessarily so interested in them winning tonight. I believe that they are now looking at the expense, because if this team should win tonight, mathematically, they will have to wait until the Guyana Amazon Warriors and the Trinbago Knight Riders win another match. But they are out of the tournament. You can put your house on that. No matter what the result is tonight, the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons will never qualify for the next stage of the CPL. Hello everyone, and welcome to this live watch-along of the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons versus the Guyana Amazon Warriors, live from Providence on the outskirt of Georgetown in Guyana. It promises to be an exhilarating match, and I thank you for joining the Caribbean #1 cricketing channel as we watch the match together. And for those who cannot watch it, we provide live commentary and live fans interaction for them. It is a pleasure being here with you once more as we look forward to another exciting night of cricket. What a match it was last night. As the players comes onto the field, I will now give you the Guyana Amazon Warriors playing 11. Interestingly, I see Reifer at the top of the order. So it's going to be Azam Khan, Raymond Reifer, Shea Hope, Shimron Hetmyer, who top scored last night, Moeen Ali, Kemo Paul, Dwayne Pretorius, Romario Shepherd, Gudakesh Moti, Shamar Joseph, and Imran Tayer. Both Trevor Sinclair and Juna Sinclair, they played in the match against the Trinbago Knight Riders. I was not here last night, so I do not quite remember the playing 11 from last night. But as we go through this match, I look forward to your interaction. And please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Let us get up to 900 tonight subscribers. That's 16,900 would like to reach tonight. So I ask you to just click on that subscribe button. It's free and you have to click only once. The Antigua and Barbuda Falcons 11 is Brandon King, Justin Greaves, Kofi James, Hassan Khan, Imad Wazim, Fabian Allen, Jamar Hamilton, who I'm very happy to see in the squad again, Chris Green, Aiden Walsh Jr., Joshua James, and Mohamed Amir, who's about to run in to bowl the first delivery of this match. So here we go, the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons saying goodbye to their tournament. As Mohamed Amir now is going to come in and bowl. As usual, he's going to go over the wicket to Reifer. Slips goes down, that one seams away. It goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. Could this be another low-scored encounter? We have seen that these matches in Trinidad and in Guyana have been low-scoring encounter, but nonetheless, they have been exciting thus far. And I can clearly see at this time that the Barbados Royals, the St. Lucia Kings, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and the Trinbago Knight Riders have qualified. It's just a matter of who will finish first or second. Mohamed Amir bowls to Reifer, beaten outside the half stump as he prod forward in test match-like fashion, goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So Guyana Amazon Warriors, surprise. I'm very surprised to see them opening with Raymond Reifer and Azam Khan. As I come towards your comment at the end of the over, so we can start the interaction. I welcome you. I'm happy that you're here. It's a very good day. Moeen Ali bowls to Reifer, similar as the ball just seams away from the left-hander. It comes in on the angle and then just seams away from the left-hander through to the keeper, and there is no run. So the Guyana National Stadium is probably three-quarter filled at this time. Probably about three-quarter filled at this time as we look at it. So there's a slip in place. I think probably they should get in another slip for Raymond Reifer. Very surprised that he is in the playing 11. And they have done just that. They have put in another slip. So there's two slip, a backward pointer cover, a mid-off, a mid-on, and a mid-wicket. And two fielders on the square boundary or the either side of the wicket. Amir comes in bowl to Reifer, plays it back down the pitch to the bowler who field in his follow-through, and there is no run. So once again, I want to thank you all for joining. I really appreciate your company. I love your company. I enjoy the interaction, and I hope that some persons in the stand in Guyana will be interacting with us tonight. It's a Saturday evening, and what other place to be is either, if you are not in Guyana at the match, this is the best place to be. Over the wicket comes the left-arm pacer, Moeen Ali. Reifer pushes forward and is beaten again outside the off stump. It goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. This is what you call when the batsman is at sea. Reifer appears to be at sea this time. The ball just touching down on just about half stump or 3.5 stump, and then just seaming away from the batsman. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Just have a cup of coffee here from Mrs. Brown that I appreciate very much. Amir over the wicket bowls to Reifer. Again, he's beaten outside the half stump through to the keeper, and there is no run. So at the end of the first over in this match between the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, as they say farewell to the Caribbean Premier League for 2024, the score is none for none. I made the over bowl by Amir. So Carlton Aman is saying, bless up Carlton, bless up to you, my namesake. It's a pleasure having you here. I appreciate your company and look forward to our interaction throughout the game. Donald Popo said, good evening, Carlton Brown. Good evening to you too, Donald Popo, as we watch Chris Green, who is going to start the attack as he usually does for the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, the ABF. It's good that, he has always been with this team. And I think going forward, the Falcons need to rotate out some of these players. I think that they really should close the door on some of these players who, over the wicket comes Green, bowl to Azam Khan, who's on the front foot, plays it back down the half side of the pitch to the bowler field, and there is no run. None without loss in over number 2. Thank you. So none without loss. Slip, backward point as Green comes in, and that one turned sharply. Azam Khan played it with the turn down to mid-wicket. The fielder comes across from mid-on field and sends the return to the keeper, who relays it to the bowler. And there is one run. So Guyana is finally up and running. The Warriors are finally up and running. They are one without loss in over number 2. It has been bowled by Chris Green. Now, this is the same track that they played on this morning. And again, there'll be another match tomorrow. So more or less, they're probably going to use the same track also. It's left to be seen. They're probably, there's a double header tomorrow. Is there a double header tomorrow? I think so. I think the St. Lucia Kings and the Barbados Royal will play again tomorrow morning. Someone can tell me, please. But that's my remembrance. Green bowls to Reifer. Reifer plays it down the offside of the pitch. He field, and there is no run. The score remains at 1 without loss. Reifer faced 7 deliveries and cannot get the ball off the square so far. Something will have to give. He secures and He's jerking his body. Comes in bowl off the back foot. That would almost get through. He plays it down the offside of the pitch again. The bowler field. There is no run. So Reifer really struggling. And this is why I questioned the decision of the Guyana Amazon Warriors to even have Reifer in the team, much more to have him opening the innings. I really question that decision. I don't know who else would have picked Reifer. Green round the wicket, balls to Reifer, beaten outside the off stump as that one pitched and it gripped and it turned. The keeper collected high above his head from the spinner. Well, not really above his head, but halfway up to his head as that one pitched and turned. So there's a slip in place, there's a backward point, there's a cover, there's a mid-off, Green round the wicket, balls to Reifer. That's when the arm ball comes in, Reifer looking to cut, and at the last moment, he realized that it's the arm ball. And so Raymond Reifer have faced 11 deliveries and has yet to score. At the end of over number 2, the Warriors were asked to bat by the Falcons, and they are won without loss. Shirley Samuel, good evening to you, Shirley. Good evening, Cricket Forum, listening from the USA. Big up yourself, Shirley Samuels. It's a pleasure having you here. And as usual, I know that we look forward to the interaction from you. Salim Khan, the great man, legend. Why Reifer still playing? That boy is a golden duck. Let me use the word golden duck. So Moeen Ali is going to come into bowl to Azam Khan. He's on his way over the wicket, bowls to Khan. Khan defend down the offside of the pitch, and there is no run. The score remains at 1 without loss after 2.1 overs. Raymond Reifer 10 deliveries and have yet to score. Azam Khan 1 from 3 deliveries as the grass bank is filling up there, Let's watch Moeen Ali. Not getting a wide picture of the field setting, so I cannot tell you that at this time. There's a short fine leg though as Amir comes in round the wicket, bowls to Khan, who is beaten outside the off stump as the ball goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. He was looking to drive there, but the ball goes through to the keeper. So the score remains at 1 without loss in over number 3. So good start here. Definitely a good start here by the Falcons. And as I said, the team that batted first this morning, if you were there, Barbados Royals, they only made 97. Moeen Ali bowls to Azam Khan, who drives down to mid-off. They go through for a single, and the score will now moves up to 2 without loss. So 2 without loss, as that one was driven down to mid-off by Azam Khan. 2 without loss in over number 3. 3 deliveries have been bowled. Both runs have been scored by Azam Khan. So Reifer comes back into strike now. He is on 0 from 10 deliveries. I expect him to play a wild shot now. Anytime he's going to go for a big shot, you can expect that. Amir over the wicket, bowls to Reifer, beaten outside the off stump, through to the keeper. And again, there is no run. Is this a replay? Are we watching a replay, or it's live? It's live because it's an additional ball. There's 4 deliveries now. But for a moment there, I thought I was watching a replay. And, let's watch this delivery from Moeen Ali. As he comes in now to bowl to Reifer. He's up and he bowls to Reifer down the pitch. Drive, misses, the keeper shied at the stump, and there is no run. So he was using his feet there, but it didn't appear smooth. It appears like he was twisting up his feet like a baby, not quite know where to put each foot. He never flowed on the pitch, and it was again beaten outside the off stump, through to the keeper. Knowing the energetic Hamilton, he threw at the stump, but nonetheless, he misses. The batsman got back in his crease. So Moeen Ali now comes in now. What a start 1.5 overs, no wicket, 1 run. In bowls to Reifer. Reifer beaten outside the off stump again, and there is no run. Oh, lovely by Moeen Ali. Poor by Raymond Reifer. The question now is that, should Raymond Reifer retire out? If I was the coach of the Guyana Amazon Warriors, I am calling him in now. I'm saying, come on, come in. We made a mistake to play you. We made another mistake to ask you to open. So come. We are cutting our losses. Come, man, come. That's what I would have done if I was the coach of the Warriors. So after 3 overs, the Warriors asked to take first strike after losing the toss are 2 without loss. Reifer is a not from 13 deliveries. Yes, you heard right. Not from 13 deliveries. Azam Khan is on 2 from 5 deliveries. Let's watch this delivery from Chris Green, and then I'll come to your comment, Colin. Over the wicket, bowls to Azam Khan. That one turn taken on the hip. The keeper moves from behind the stump field, and there is no run. Good evening, Mr. Brown. Good evening to you too, Colin Goodrich. Your team is playing tonight. Best of luck. Keep up the good work. I do not have any team in it, Colin. I've said it all the while. No team from Jamaica is playing, so that's why I'm so relaxed over these matches. Green to Azam Khan. He hit this in the air over the top. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. So Green there pitching up, and Azam Khan just coming on the front foot and hitting it over the top down to the boundary for 4, as there's a good sized crowd here at Providence in Georgetown, Guyana. On the outskirts of Georgetown, of course, it's probably about 15 minutes drive from the capital, Georgetown, to Providence. Let's watch Green now. He'll need to bowl much closer. He comes in now, bowl to Khan, and Khan off the back foot, place it down to middle, and the bowler skips across field, and there is no run. 3.3 overs have been bowled thus far. Reifer, none from 13 delivery. Azam Khan, 6 from 8 deliveries. Let's watch now. Green bowl to Khan down the pitch. Hit this high in the air. It peeled off the outer portion of the bat. It dropped, plugged. The fielder gets there, and they will come back for 2. 2 more to the score. Azam Khan moves up to 8 from 9 deliveries. 8 without loss. He has scored all 8 runs after 3.4 overs. So Chris Green have conceded 1 run from his first over and 6-1 from this thus far. Green to Khan, and Khan plays this to mid-wicket. They go through for a single. The score moves up now to 9. 9 without loss. And why did he need to shy that ball at the stump? It just was attention seeking to shy that ball at the stump. There was no need. It should have probably ricocheted and run away for 4. It should have hit the stump and ricocheted and run away for 4. Green round the wicket to Reifer, and Reifer turned this into the onside, and he's off the mark. Reifer is off the mark finally. The score is now 10 without loss at the end of over number 4. 10 without loss. Chris Green, 2 overs, no maiden, none for 9. Moeen Ali, 2 overs, no maiden, 2 overs, 1 maiden, none for 1. The Guyana Amazon Warriors are 10 without loss after 4 overs. Raymond Reifer is on 1 from 14 deliveries. Azam Khan is on 9 from 10 deliveries. Gail and Evans, welcome, man. Good to have you here. Good night, Cricket Forum, the Cricket Forum, and welcome to Guyana. I got a ticket for the Guyana Amazon Warriors versus St. Lucia Kings. My choice of match for the ticket. Okay, thank you. Respect, Galen. I hope you'll definitely enjoy the match. We will be joining you at the match. I hope that you will link us up when you are at the match. So Amir is going to bowl his third over. Fired into the leg stump. Clipped away. Oh, misfield on the boundary. There goes for 4. So it was fired into the leg stump. There was Reifer moving across his crease. Moeen Ali saw that he was moving across his crease, went for the leg stump. Reifer somehow got back on it, and the field on the backward square leg boundary, Fabian Allen made a meal of it, and it went away for 4. Poor from Fabian Allen on the backward square leg boundary. Moeen Ali not happy at all with that one. Nonetheless, Reifer moves up to 5. Guyana Amazon Warriors now 14 without loss in over number 5. 14 without losses. Round over the wicket, balls to Reifer, beaten outside the off stump through to the keeper, and there is no run. So 5 for Reifer from 16 deliveries. Azam Khan, 9 from 10 deliveries, 14 without loss after 4.2 overs. Just bear with me. So Merrick Meredith is saying, as we watch Moeen Ali over the wicket, bowls to Reifer. Reifer hit this high in the air. He should be out of his misery. It came down, the catch taken. There goes Reifer. Finally, the misery is over, and Moeen Ali invite him to come off the field. Moeen Ali say, on your way, Reifer, inviting him to come off the field. And the misery, the absolute misery is over. It was hard to watch Reifer bat. Absolutely hard. It was complete misery. And Moeen Ali, being a wise man, asked for a 3rd over. Because he wanted the wicket of Reifer. He saw that this was a cheap wicket. And so he asked for a 3rd over, and he got the wicket. And as I said, I always want to see people perform. I always want. But I'm happy to see Reifer out tonight. It was difficult to watch him bat. I'm telling you, it was not good for my health to watch Reifer bat just now. Meredith is saying, Reifer at the top, unbelievable. Yes, it was. Galen Evans saying, like Reifer got a godfather in the Guyana Amazon Warriors selection, folks. Well, you're from Guyana, I share your comments. I have no further comments to add to that. You probably know something that I don't know. If I was Antigua, I don't want to out Reifer. Good point, That's a good point, Salim Khan. That's a good point. But I'm telling you the truth, it was becoming difficult to watch him bat. Batsman can struggle and you enjoy it, But the fact that Reifer foot movement and everything is just chaotic. Amir bowls to the new batsman who plays it down to middle and transfer a run out, but he got back in his crease and there's no run. Is that Moti? Yes, it's Gudakesh Moti that comes in at number 3. Kofi Annan making a good stop. Kofi James making a good stop there and then sends a return to the keeper's end. But by that time, Moti got back. Maybe he should have gone to the bowler end. He should have done an underarm flick. at the bowler's end. Gudakesh Moti now. 4.4 overs have been bowled. Moeen Ali, none for edge, dropped that slip. So it pitched up Moti into the drive, edge, and he was dropped that slip. Did it carry? So it was over the wicket, balls to Moti, and Moti pushing forward at edge and just waiting on the replay to see if it had carried. So Amir is his 3rd over, 1 delivery to come in his 3rd over. Have so far taken 1 for 6. Gudakesh Moti is off the mark. The Amazon Warriors are 15 for 1 with 1 delivery to come in over number 5. Azam Khan now to face up to his fellows Pakistani. Over the wicket, balls to Khan. Khan defends down the offside of the pitch, and there is no run. The score is 15 for 1 at the end of over number 5. Anyone can work out that it's 3 runs per over. So I think Salim Khan made a good point there. If I was Guyana, if I was Antigua, I don't want to out Reifer. I will drop every catch he gives. Jen Levy saying, is this a test match? Thank you. Thank you for the laughter. After watching Reifer batted, I really appreciate the laughter, Jen Levy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the laughter. Galen Evans is saying, I understand your frustration of Reifer selection. Yes, it frustrated me. Vincent, good night to you, man. Good night to you. And Carlton Ayman is saying, as Imad Wasim comes in over the wicket, bowls to Mo to play this down to backward square leg, and there is no run. The fielder just probably about 5 or so meters inside the circle at backward square leg. There's also a short fine leg. There's a sweeper on the cover boundary, and there's a sweeper on the long half boundary. Imad Wasim bowls to Moti, who's beaten outside the half stump. The ball goes through to Jamar Hamilton to be taken, and there is no run. Some same pitches today. Yes. Well, it was tricky. Not good for exciting stroke play. Falcons fan keep Reifer in. Over the wicket, Mohamed Wasim bowls to the Gudakesh Moti, who whip this away down towards the mid-wicket fielder. They go through for a single. The score is now 16 for 1. 16 for 1. This is the final over of the power play. Vincent is saying, this is not a bad stage in the tournament to experiment with openers. My thought. I will come back. Round the wicket comes Imad Wasim, bowls to Azam Khan, who plays it out into the offside, and there is no run. This is not a bad stage in the tournament to experiment. I take your point. I take your point. I don't necessarily. Imad Wasim comes in bowl to Azam Khan, who's down the pitch. When he gets there, he just played it in the air into the onside. They go through for a single. The field, that's a straight mid-wicket. Joshua James came to his left, picked up, and in the meantime, the batsmen were allowed to go through for a single. One delivery to come in the power play. 17 for 1 after 5.5 overs. Imad Wasim is going to go around the wicket to the left-handed Gudakesh Moti, who's on 2 from 5. He's in bowl to Moti, who is high in the air, over cover. It bouncing away to the cover boundary. That's Aiden Walsh, got to it now, sends the return in, and they get 2. The score will move up to 19 for 1 at the end of the power play. Gudakesh Moti is on 4, and Azam Khan is on 10 from 13 deliveries. So Imad Wasim, 1 over, none for 4. Chris Green, 2 overs, none for 9. Mohamed Amir, 3 overs, 1 for 5. Will he bowl out? If I was bowling on this pitch now with the batting going so slowly, I will bowl out. I would be selfish about it and bowl my 4th and final over, definitely, and see if I can get it in for probably 5 or 6 runs. I would have finished my 4 overs for probably less than 10. If I was Mohamed Amir, I would want to bowl it. Merrick Meredith is saying, better Shamar Joseph did open. I wouldn't mind that to true for true, Merrick. I would never have mind that, because I think that Shamar Joseph is a better batsman than Fraser McGurk from Australia. The local young boy, they are talking a lot about, he's a swinging from the hip. And I don't see him doing anything that Shamar Joseph not doing. Kofi James comes in, bowl to Azam Khan, turns sharply taken on the body. There is no run. The score remains at 19 for 1. Sorry, it's not James. That's a leg spinner. What's the leg spinner name? Aiden Walsh. It was a googly that he bowled just now. So Aiden Walsh is in the attack. Walsh bowls to Azam Khan, who played this away, down backward of point. It going out toward the boundary. Fabian Allen made good ground to his left field, sends the return in. They go through for 1, only 1. I'm surprised. I was about to say 2, and I looked up at the scorecard and saw only 1. And I'm surprised. That should be 2. There's no way the fielder should be circling the boundary like that, and they got only 1. Nonetheless, they got only 1. It's what it is, 20 for 1. In over number 7, 6.2 overs have been bowled so far. Moti's on 4. Walsh bowls to Moti, beaten outside the half stump. It comes off the keeper onto the stump. It lit up, but Hamilton was quick to say it came off him, and he was not out. You know, Hamilton is really, really something else. He's an excited character, very excited. I love Hamilton. I really love watching him play. Bowls to Moti. That's the leg break, and he turned it away down to backward square leg where Joshua James Field sends it on the bounce to the keeper. Another singer. Moti is now on 5 from 8 deliveries. It's 21 for 1 after 6.4 overs. It is being bowled by Aidan Walsh. He has an extra cover and a short fine leg. He's in bowl to Khan, and Khan swept this away. Slug sweep high into the stand for 6. So there was Khan pulling out the slug sweep and hitting it away high into the stand for 6. And so this is 6 number 377 as the score moves up now to 27 for 1 with 1 delivery to come in over number 7. So there was a slug sweep being coming out by Azam Khan, a shot made popular by Ansi Conyer, the former South African captain who died in a plane crash over 20 years ago. That shot was made famous by him. Walsh to Azam Khan shot. He plays this away with a straight bat down to Justin Greaves coming off the backward square leg boundary. And at the end of over number 7, the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 28 for 1, scoring at exactly 4 runs and over. Yes, Merrick, I agree with you as I made a point. Envoy, hello everyone. Are we playing Test or T20 right now? Yeah, Shirley's saying T20, but Shirley, the reason why he asks that though, Shirley, is because the run rate is so slow, so yeah, it's just good banter. And Nyla is saying, nah, Test, it's Test. I love it. So Envoy saying he's off the mark and the crowd goes wild. Oh, I'm far behind with the comments. I'm going to try my best to make up the comment, please. I'm going to try my best. And so I wonder who was happier after that dismissal, the bowler or Reifer? Very good. I think Reifer was the happier of the two, I definitely think so, honestly. Imad Wasim comes in round the wicket, bowls to Azam Khan. He hit this in the air. Chance. Oh, Kofi James did not make good ground there coming in, and a pitch in front of him. Azam Khan moves up to 19 from 18 deliveries. Moti is on 5. So it was down the pitch. He didn't get there because this pitch is turning, it's gripping. It peels off the outer portion of the bat, and it drops short of Kofi James coming in off the long off boundary. Let's watch Gudakich Moti now as Imad Wasim goes round the wicket, bowls to Moti, and Moti hit this away over backward point. It bouncing away, but it stopped. The fielder gives chase. Joshua James sends the return in. They come back for 2. The score moves up to 31 for 1 in over number 8. 7.2 overs. The champion is saying runs in the power play must mean nothing to them. But it appears so, the champion. It's a strategy by the Warriors to save the specialist batsmen against spin, Hope and Hetmyer. Down the pitch come Moti. He had to reach for that one, and he played it down to long on for a single. The score moves up now to 32 for 1. But Nyla, that strategy, because there'll be spin and more spin, and there'll be more spin because you'll have Fabian Allen, you'll have Kofi James, you have Aidan Walsh, you have Imad Wasim, and you have Chris Green, so they can really bowl 20 overs of spin, although Mohamed Amir has bowled 3 thus far. Played into the offside by Azam Khan. They go through for a single after 7.4 overs. The score is 33 for 1. Azam Khan is on 20 and Moti is on 8. Imad Wasim now. Round the wicket, bowls to Gudakesh Moti, who plays this to backward point. The field, and there is no run. The score remains at 33 for 1. 33 for 1. Too many balls soaked up. Yes, I agree. We're in over number 8. Imad Wasim comes in, bowls to Gudakesh Moti with his high in the air. The fielder comes in from short, fine leg, took the catch, and he's out. That was Brandon King taking the catch there. Moti looking to slug sweep. It came off the top edge of the bat and went high in the air. And Moti goes for 8 from 12 deliveries. The Guyana Amazon Warriors asked to bat first are 33 for 2. And I think last night they struggled also, and they struggled last night. Apart from Hetmyer and Shepherd. Mr. Brown, Guyana Amazon Warriors have a young man like Kevlan Anderson who could open the batting. Mr. Griffiths and Leon Johnson need to wake up. All right, Colin Goodrich, I don't know if I would have played. I don't know if I'd have played Anderson, but that's your choice, and I respect everyone's choice. But I would not have played him. Thank God, Gerber's coming back next week. My boy make a fantastic 100 today. Yes, he did make a fantastic 100 as Afghanistan beat South Africa in their ODI series. Amigo will go for over 15. Amigo friend. Amigo is friend, right? So you say friend will go for over 15 in his last over. Azam Khan on the charge. Well, he's not really charging here. Stephen Roach, the legend. Hello, Mr. Brown. Are we again watching poor batting techniques tonight? Well, Stephen Roach, I can tell you, the batting techniques of Raymond Reifer was pathetic. Absolutely poor. Pathetic. You know, is a left-hander. So his left hip was coming all the way around. All the way around his left hip was coming. He was being squared up. Vincent is saying, to me, it's obvious. The number of different openers used, my thing. Allen comes in, bowls to Azam Khan, is beat outside the half stump. Hamilton whipped the bails off, but he's in his crease. I don't think he lifted his foot, but they're going to go upstairs to see what happened. To me, it's obvious. The number of different openers use, my thing. Randy Beckers. Klusner is a joker. So they're checking that through. I think Azam Khan still is still grounded. Let's watch. Yes, he's grounded, safely grounded. When you said Connier, it brought back all the memories. Envoy. Okay, Envoy, you know, he was such a wonderful batsman, Envoy. A former South African captain who died in a plane crash. Yes. How many years ago has he died, Envoy? 33 for 2. We are in over number 9. Allen bowls to Azam Khan. Hit this in the air, over the top, down towards extra cover. The fielder came around. That's Kofi James, sends the return in, and they come back for 2. 35 for 2 after 8.2 overs. One of the things as Envoy is that every time I said Kofi, sorry about that. Every time I call Kofi name, I want to say Kofi down the pitch, high in the air. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Into the stand, 6 runs by Azam Khan. Just giving Fabian Allen the charge there. Got the width that he was looking for, and he just went with it over deep long off, or you could say deep extra cover into the stand for 6. Lovely shot there by Azam Khan as the score moves up now to 41. I think it is 41. And that traveled a long, long way. Yes, 41 for 2. Allen bowled to Khan, down the pitch again. Hit this down to long off on the bounce to Kofi James again. So all the time on the bounce to Kofi James, they are 42 for 2 in over number 9. 8.4 overs had been bowled thus far. Allen first over. He has gone for 9 runs from 4 deliveries. Azam Khan is on 29 from 23 deliveries. Shea Hope is yet to get off the mark. He'll be taking strike for the first time. And they immediately put King in at first slip. This is good captaincy. This pitch is biting and 13. Khan, Allen bowl a full toss to Hope, who driven it down the boundary for 4. Down the ground for 4. It was a full toss and it was driven down the ground. So this is an expensive start by Fabian Allen. 13 out of the over thus far with 1 to come. An expensive toss. It was a full toss. I thought it was going straight to long off, but there were no one at long off. I don't understand. You know, Fabian Allen, he has his hands out like this, but you can say that the fielder should know that he should be at long off. But Fabian Allen should also check to ensure that he had the fielders in where he wants them. You cannot assume things. There's no way you should assume things. So while he's disappointed that the fielder was not at long off, it's still his responsibility as the bowler to check to ensure that the fielder is where he wants them. This one played out into the offside. They go through for a quick single after a little hesitation. They still get it though. At the end of over number 9, they are 47 for 2. Hope is on 5. Azam Khan is on 29 after 9 overs. 47 for 2. Is 180 on? Vincent. 180 is 180 on. No. 180 is not on Vincent. Where's Roger Hines? Roger Hines is hiding. And you know, we really hope that Roger Hines, for the sake of the Guyana Amazon Warriors, we hope that Roger Hines' prediction is finally right. Because Roger Hines had said that the Guyana Amazon Warriors is going to win the CPL. And you and I know that every time that Roger Hines made a prediction, he's wrong. So we for the sake of the Guyana Amazon Warriors fans, I really hope that he is right on this occasion. So Salim Khan is saying 161 is on. Yes, 161 is on. Bad decision to bring this young bowler into the attack. Driven, that's Hassan Khan in name. I think it's Hassan Khan. And it's driven down to the fielder on the cover boundary for a single. The score is 48 for 2 after 9.1 over. So after this over, it should be the drinks break. Salim Khan 160 is on, but I'm not going to make the prediction that they will get it. Hassan bowls to Azam Khan, with this down to James, who finally took the catch. So it was outside the half stump. It gripped in the pitch. Azam Khan never get the timing right. And it went high in the air, down to Kofi James on the long off boundary. And after about four balls have dropped short of him, this one finally went into the breadbasket and he took the catch. And Azam Khan goes, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have lost their third wicket to be 47 for 3. Athena, welcome to the show. 48 for 3. I just said 47, and they're probably going to take the drinks break at this time. So 48 for 3, and it appears that they're going to take the drinks break at this time. Definitely taking the drinks break. So I'm just going to go through the scorecard, and it was one of the most miserable batting display I have ever witnessed. It was hard. It was difficult. Guyana Amazon Warriors choose to open with Azam Khan and Raymond Reifer. Reifer faced 17 deliveries before he finally decided to put everyone out of their misery, including himself, and he swung at one from Moeen Ali. It went high in the air. The catch was taken by Aiden Walsh Jr. He was out. He was gone for 5 from 17 deliveries. The score at that stage was 14. Gudakesh Moti came in and he also struggled as he faced 12 deliveries for his 8 runs. No 4, no 6s. Again, he swiped at one and was caught by Brandon King coming in from short fine leg for 8 from 12 deliveries. At that time, the score was 33. Then, just now, Azam Khan, who opened with Reifer, 29 from 24 deliveries, 1-4, 2-6. He was out caught by Kofi James off the bowling of Hassan. I think it's Hassan Khan, his name, or something like that. Not quite sure, but he went with the score at 48. I think it's Hassan Khan. You can tell me in the chat. So after 9.2 overs, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, I almost said the West Indies there. The Guyana Amazon Warriors, they are 48 for 3 after 9.2 overs. It is clear that this pitch is very, very, very difficult to bat on. Clearly, very difficult to bat on. Yes. So Envoy saying, everyone out of their misery. Damn, you didn't have to do Reifer like that. It's just banter. I'm sure that Reifer understand. 9.2 overs, run rate 5.14. Can you believe that? And that's why persons are asking that if it is test cricket, the way that England goes about their test cricket nowadays, the way that England goes about their test cricket, one could argue that depending on the team that they are playing, they would probably score more than that at a higher rate than that. So Shimron Hetmyer, Christopher Bristol, the King Shimron Hetmyer has come to the crease now. So let's watch and see what will happen as we have Shimron Hetmyer coming to the crease. 48 for 3. 48 for 3. Guyana is a big, beautiful country. You know, a really beautiful place. I hope they don't deforest the place and cut it down and so on, because that would dry up all these beautiful rivers and water. That will dry up all these rivers and so on if they deforest the place. So I hope they understand those things and they don't cut down the trees, you know, and let it continues to be the place that it is. So Shimron Hetmyer is now at the crease. He'll be batting with Shea Open, two of those West Indies batsmen who persons are expecting to do well for the West Indies coming up in Sri Lanka later this year. So Hassan Khan bowls to Hetmyer. He tucked this into the onside for a single. The score moves up now to 49. Can someone in the chat tells me if last night Shimron Hetmyer hit any boundary on the offside? I want to know. Someone I was watching the match, and it's very important to me to know. Hassan Khan bowls to Shea Ope, who tucked this into the onside. It goes down to long on. There is only a single that brings up the 50. That brought up the 50 for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Shea Ope is on 7. Shimron Hetmyer is on 1. 50 for 3 after 9.4 overs. Salim Khan is saying T20 in the next 10. Okay, maybe T10, Salim Khan, maybe T10. Let's see. So Hassan Khan now is going to bowl to Shimron Hetmyer, who's on 1 from 1. Khan comes in, bowls to Hetmyer, and he swings this high in the air, out of the ground for 6, into the stands. And as Salim Khan said, maybe, just maybe now, we're going to get some fireworks from the Guyanese prodigy, one of the most well-beloved son of the land in Guyana. So Hassan Khan pitching that one up to Shimron Hetmyer, and he swung it away as usual, as expected, over the onside for 6. Over long on there into the stand, and there's a packed crowd this Saturday night at the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Look at that crowd. 56 for 3, 1 to come in over number 10. Hetmyer and 7. Assam Khan comes in, bowls to Hetmyer, and he hit this away. Pull it again. Over the top, 6 more. Hetmyer dealing in 6s here now tonight. So 13 from 3 deliveries. At the end of over number 10, Guyana Amazon Warriors are 62 for 3. 62 for 3. Shimron Hetmyer and 13. Valeria said, this is very similar to the game played earlier today. Yes, the Barbados Royals, they never made 100. I think they made, 96? 96, yes. They made 96, and the St. Lucia Kings got there on time. So it is very similar. I think, though, with someone like Shimron, although the Barbados Royals, they could have good batting. Aiden Walsh bowls to O, plays it in the gap between mid-wicket and long on, but Hassan Khan is quickly onto it, sends a return. They second for 1, 63 now for 3. Walsh is it that is going to bowl to Hetmyer. He's on 13 from 3 deliveries. Clark Curtis in. Good night, Carlton. Good night to you, Clark. Good night. I appreciate you being here. Why they don't put Reifer to be a water boy? He cannot bat, neither bowl. I agree with you, Clark Kurt. He can't bat or bowl. Hetmyer swing this away down to long on out. It was a full toss by Aiden Walsh, and Hetmyer swung it away. He did not get the timing that he wanted, and it went straight to Kofi James at long on, and they are stunned in the crowd into silence. They are stunned into silence in the crowd as Kofi James picked up his second catch. It was a low full toss, and he hit it away down to long on, and it went straight to the fielder. That's Kofi James, just moving smartly to his right. He took the catch, and Shimron Hetmyer goes, and that's a big, big blow struck by the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. They are 63 for 4. Hetmyer gone, caught by James off the bowling of Walsh, 13. He 2 6s. He faced 4 deliveries. Kurt, I agree. I am certain, even if there's some debate that Reifer can bat, if persons can debate that he bat number 3 in Test cricket for the West Indies, so there might be a debate there that he can bat. He has not been bowling. I do not know if he can still bowl. There was a time when he could bowl, but right now he cannot bowl. Yes, he hit 2 back-to-back 6s, and then he is out. So the new batsman is Moeen Ali. Let's watch Aiden Walsh Jr. He comes in bowl to Moeen Ali. That's the Googs lead. Turn across the left-hander. Beaten outside the off-stump through to the keeper, and there's no run. He scored a single boundary, chipping down the wicket on the offside. Thank you very much, Meredith, for pointing that out. Again, another googly to Moeen Ali as he was beaten outside the off-stump through to the keeper. This CPL season, Hetmyer looking more like prime Pooran, and Pooran taking a back seat. All right, Nilo Alexander, thank you for your comment. Walsh bowls to Ali again. 3 consecutive googs. 3 consecutive googly that Moeen Ali faced from Aiden Walsh. Let's see what Walsh is going to do now. He doesn't want to turn any into the left-hander. 63 for 4. One delivery coming over number 11. And he plays this into the offside. They go through for a quick singer. Aiden Walsh and Jamar Hamilton cannot prevent it, although Hamilton came sharply from behind the stump and Aiden Walsh tried to prevent Shea O from passing him, but they still got through. 64 for 4 at the end of over number 11. Run rate picking up, say, Mikel, that poor power play. After that poor power play. Yes, so they are 64, the run rate from 64 from 11, 66 would be 6 is about 5.8. What? 5.8? Give them 5.8 or 5.85. What's the scorecard is saying? I'm not seeing it on the scorecard here right now. Sorry about that. Vincent is saying, Mr. Brown, is there still an old Kingston and new Kingston? I did not get the answer last time. There was never old Kingston. You have downtown Kingston and you have new Kingston. I don't know if anyone had ever called it old Kingston. It's the first time hearing about old Kingston, Vincent. I've never heard it being called that. You have downtown Kingston and you have new Kingston. Yes, there's still new Kingston and there is downtown Kingston. The capital, the center of commerce. Downtown Kingston is a center of commerce. Hetmyer says he don't get much love from Guyana. That's Nikita Weir who is saying that. Hetmyer is saying that. Well, what do you think, Nikita Weir? Do you think that is right, or you think that he is speaking out of turn? Tell me. Well, yes, Miguel, it's indeed was a big wicket. Chris Green round the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who dropped this down to backward point, and there is no run. The score remains at 64 for 4 in over number 12. One delivery has been bowled thus far. I'm trying my best to go through the comment, and while I love to interact with your comment, I definitely love to do Green. Round the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who swept this away. Down back with a square leg. Work for the fielder, can't get there. 4 runs. That was Greaves, just could not come around from backward square leg as the ball was played more through square leg than backward, and Greaves just could not come around. Lovely shot there by Moeen Ali, just making sure, playing it very early to the right of the umpire, ensuring that he got the 4. 68 for 4 after 11.2 overs. Green round the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who places out into the covers, and there is no run. So I like to interact with you and give you my opinions and your thoughts. Sometimes, so I'm going to try my best today to keep it very, 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 very short, because there are lots of spinners bowling, and I want to interact with as much as possible. Swept away again by Ali. This time he never timed it as he did on the previous occasion, so only a single. And Curtly Ambrose not very happy again. I think I'm going to do a show tomorrow morning about the incident that happened on Friday. Was it Friday night or Thursday night? Thursday night. I'm going to do a show about that and talk about it. Duguid, has he been banned from the tournament? Has Duguid been banned? Has he been sent home? And this is why you're looking to hit every ball for 6. Probably I missed that one, Nyla, so could you explain it more for me? Green bowl to Ope, turn down the leg side. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. No signal. The score is 70 for 4 after 4 deliveries in over number 12. Chris Green in his 3rd over. 70 for 4. Over the wicket, bowls to Hope. Up on the back foot, it kept low. He played it down to backward square like the fielder comes off the boundary. They only get a single. 71 for 4 after 11.5 overs. Hope is on 8. Moeen Ali is on 6. So that's a new device there. That is their phone. Somehow I love that. I must learn how to do that. As Green comes into can looking to cut. Bottom edge, the keeper collects. There's no run. At the end of over number 12, it is 71 for 4. So Stephen Roach is saying, Hetmyer showing everybody his poor batting technique again. Well, Stephen Roach is sure that the Guyana Amazon Warriors fans in the chat and the Hetmyer fans in the chat will definitely answer you. You know, Shirley Samuel said, wow, disappointed Etty gone so soon. I understand. I told the story the other night when I was a student at Mike when I got out and the gentleman just packed up his briefcase, throw his papers and his books in his briefcase and walk away and just left the ground. He was disgusted that I got out so early. So I understand. Walsh bowls to Ope deep in his crease, played it out into the offside. They go through for a single. 72 now for 4. What Randy Becker said, it's better Hetmyer open the batting. I think he did it on purpose. Guyana Amazon Warriors should lose tonight. I hope they lose. Randy Beckers, all right. Taking on the pad there, Moeen Ali as he looks to play that one into the onside, and there is no run. Why you want them to lose though, Randy Beckers? Why? You know, I understand that frustration, Walsh bowls to Moeen Ali again, taking on the pad as he looks to play it into the onside. This I'm really looking forward to see Guyana bowl on this pitch too, Because these bowlers. So Aiden Walsh 1 for 12 from 2.3 overs. He's over the wicket to Moeen Ali. He's in bowl to Ali, and Ali peel off the outside edge as he looked to turn that into the onside. It goes down to short third man. They go through for a single. The score moves up to 73 for 4. Should have had a slip. Nyla Alexander is saying that's too much confidence from Hetmyer, but I like it. It will not work every time. Walsh to Ope. Ope turns it into mid-wicket, and they go through for a single. It's now 74 for 4 after 12.5 overs. Ope is on 11. Moeen Ali is on 7. The Guyana Amazon Warriors 74 for 4 after 12.5 overs. Moeen Ali is on 7 face up to Walsh, and he cuts this away into the offside. The fielder comes off the cover boundary, sends the return in now. So Ali will move up to 8, and at the end of over number 13, Guyana Amazon Warriors are 75 for 4. So Nyla is saying that's too much confidence from Hetmyer, but I like it. It will not work every time. Well, yes, whatever you do in cricket will not work every time. Was that a cameo? No. I wouldn't call that a cameo. 13 from 4 deliveries. Yeah, I think you have to face at least 10 deliveries for it to be called a cameo. In my opinion, what do you think? There's Nyla Alexander saying there's no way they sent Hetmyer to do a cameo. Yeah, that was not a cameo. It was only 4 deliveries. I think a cameo you have to face more than 10 deliveries, as I said. Green round the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali. Hedge this down to short third man. Mohamed Amir field. They go through for a single. 75 for 4 off 76 for 4 after 13.1 over. Carlton Ayman, who has been here with us from the very start. We appreciate you, man. 160 stop. Will make it a good game. They're not going to get 160. Trust me, I don't see them getting 160, Carlton Ayman. That's definitely off the chart. Nelson Wiseman, welcome. I'll come to your comment at the end of this over. Green bowls to Ope. Ope plays this down to mid-wicket. They gone for 1. They come back. No, they're second and 1. So Green in his final over. None for 18 from 3.2 overs. Ope is on 12. Moeen Ali is on 9 from 14 deliveries. Ope 12 comes from 9 deliveries. The Guyana Amazon Warriors 77 for 4. This is the third delivery in the 14th over. Ali faces up to Green. Chris Green. Round the wicket, balls to Ali. It's high in the air. Let's see. I don't think he has the distance. The fielder dropped it. That's Greaves. Did he hold on to it or drop? It looks like it dropped because they are waving the flag. They are waving the Guyanese flag, so Greaves dropped it. As my first impression that it was dropped. It was high in the air. Let's watch and see what Greaves is doing now. Oh, it was a dolly. He just misjudged it. Oh, he didn't drop it. He never get anywhere near to it. He never saw it. What was he looking at? 78 for 4. Hope is on 12. Face up to Green and he pulls this away. Down back with a square leg. The fielder moves to his left. That's Joshua James. Sends the return in and the bounce to the keeper. And there is a singer. 79 for 4 now after 13.4 overs. So Green, none for 20 after 3.4 overs. He should have gotten 2 wickets. I think that was the second chance they dropped off him. He comes in round the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who turned this into the onside. Green feels shy at the stump, misses. Ali would have been out, run out. He played it into the onside. They go through for a single. Green picks it up, shy at the stump, and Ali would have been gone by a mile. He wasn't even in the frame. When that ball passes the stump, the score will now move up to 79, is it? He wasn't even in the frame when that ball passed the stump. I'm telling you that Green should have effected that run out. He had more time. He had more time and he should definitely have effected that run out. He was a bit too jumpy there, the Australian. 80 for 4. One to come in over number 14. The final delivery of Green's spell. None for 21 so far. Bolts to Shea Hope, who plays this down to short fine leg. They go through for another quick single. Mohamed Amir cannot stop it. 81 for 4 at the end of over number 14. Moeen Ali is on 11. Shea Hope is on 14. 11 from 16 deliveries, while Shea Hope 14 is from 11 deliveries. So Nelson Wiseman is saying, good evening, Mr. Forum. Listen to your program from all the way in the Gulf of Mexico. I must say I appreciate you bringing the program for those who can't be able to watch live. Nelson Wiseman, it's my pleasure, man. I'm really happy. I said it all the time. I'm so happy to bring the commentary to those persons who cannot watch live. I'm really happy, Nelson Wiseman, and it's my absolute pleasure. I humbly do so. I am glad that you are here. Oh, Shavina Wright, how you doing, family? That's played on the outside of the pitch by Shea Hope, and there's no run. So Aidan Walsh is in his final over also. 3.1 over, 1 for 15. Hope, 14 from 12 deliveries. Moeen Ali, 11 from 6 deliveries. As Walsh comes in over the wicket, bowls to Hope, plays down the outside of the pitch. The bowler field in his follow-through, and there is no run. 81 for 4 after 14.2 overs. If they get 140, says Mikel, it should be defendable with their bowling. Yes. Walsh bowls to Hope. Hope flashes outside the half stump, misses. Hamilton doesn't collect, but they cannot get a single. The score remains at 81 for 4. The thing though, Mikel, I don't think they're going to get 140. I don't see them getting 140, Mikel. I don't. They're not going to get 140. Walsh bowls to Hope, taken on the pad, loud appeal. This is going to be very close. I think they should review this one. He was onto the front foot. I think they should review it. Yes, Chris Green is checking. I would review it. They have gone up for the review. So while they go for the review before Spin Vision comes, I'll go through some more of your comments. Yes, Mikel, I don't think they will get 140. They won't. Vincent is saying, thanks. I got the old talk from a woman who sold boiled and roasted corn, fruit selling by the dozen. I enjoy my weeks there. Well, thank you. It's good that you were in Jamaica. Is that the googly or the leg break? I need to see the action. Can somebody show me his action? Can you tell me that? Did you see the back of the wrist when the ball delivered? Or it came out of the side of where you? If you're seeing the back of the wrist, it was a googly. So I want to see when the ball was delivered. It hit in between wicket and wicket, and it looks like it was the Googs. I think it's missing. It was the Googs. Salim Khan said that wicket looked like the same wicket New Zealand game in the World Cup. 144 is a good score. They won't get 144 though. Yes, it was the Googs. It's missing. Am I a genius or what? Athena said, nice is telling Nelson Wiseman to stay safe. Weather might increase. Okay, good, Athena. I love it. I love this community, and I really love this community. There are sometimes when some persons come and say some things, but we generally have a good vibes here because we really talk about cricket and we don't talk about persons. You know, we talk about people performances, and so. Walsh bowls to Hope forward, plays it out into the offside. There is no run. So one delivery to come in Aiden Walsh spell. 3 overs, 1 for 4 overs, 1 for 15. Sorry, 3.5 overs. This could be a maiden, is it? Final delivery. He comes in, bowls to Hope forward, down the pitch, made it over. And so there's Aiden Walsh at the end of his spell. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 15 runs, 1 wicket. Brilliant from Aiden Walsh Jr. Top class spell. 81 for 4 at the end of 15 overs. Albeit, you know, if Falcons win tonight, they have a mathematical chance of going through to the playoffs. But I'm telling you, this is the last match they are playing in this tournament. That mathematical chance won't materialize. The ball is disobedient, say Vincent. Run a ball at 14 overs is good on this wicket. If you can go over 10 for the last 6. But even if they go at 10, but they are not going to go at 10 on this wicket. And from here, even if they go at 10, they might, you know, Joshua James coming into the attack. But let's see. 81 for 4. Pace, they might back the pace different from the spin. Just had my second Mr. Ray and his nephew to keep me going. Carlton, oh boy, Carlton, man. Well done, Carlton. You are a man of the soil. No, James over the wicket, wide, outside the half stump, wide signal. None? Let's watch. No wide signal. Wow. I thought it was wide. I guess the umpire saw something else. Players don't always do what is asked of them. Speaking of cameo. Joshua James. Over the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, whose drive cannot beat extra cover. There is no run, 81 for 4 after 15.2 overs. Moeen Ali is an 11, Hope is an 4. Yes, but Vincent, because what I tried to do, you know, he may came out with the intention to play a cameo, but it never reached the classification of a cameo. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. Over the wicket comes James, bowl to Ali, swings, misses, through to the keeper, and there is no run. The score remains at 81 for 4 in over number 16. 3 deliveries have been bowled thus far in over number 16. Welcome to the show, Fleming. Good that you're here. Carlton, one thing I know about cricket is that the game is never over. Over the wicket comes James, bowl to Ali, who hit this away, down to long off. He didn't time it. The score moves up to 82 for 4. Carlton, one thing I know about cricket, the game is never over until the last ball bowled or last wicket fall. Well, I agree with you, Fleming. It doesn't mean that the Falcons are going to win this match, although Guyana Amazon Warriors are 82 for 4 with 2 deliveries to come in over number 16. I would never say that any at all. Never, never, never. You have, in cricket, you have to wait until the other team bat before you know how well the first team batted or how poor they batted. Clearly this morning, the Royals batted poorly because the Kings won by 7 wickets. James over the wicket, bowls to Ope, who hit this in the air, down towards mid-wicket. Fabian Allen comes in and prevent the second. 83 now. That should be 83 for 4 with 1 delivery to come in over number 16. And this is a good over by James thus far. I thought the first ball was wide. Let's see if he can finish this over in style for the Falcons. Or will Ali get a 6 off this delivery and spoil the over, and so send the Amazon Warriors fans into rapture of this delivery? James over the wicket, bowls to Ali. He hit this away down to mid-wicket on the bounce to Aiden Walsh Jr. They got a single, 84 for 4 after 16 overs. Ope is on 15, Ali's on 13, 85 for 4. Just 3 runs coming from that Joshua James over. After 16 overs, they are 85 for 4. Valerie Orr is saying, good evening, Mr. Brown. Good evening to you too, Valerie. Appreciate your lively watch along. I'm not at home, so I'm not able to watch on Willow. Thanks again. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate bringing it to you. Really, enough respect to you. You're always here with us. Walters bowl a wonderful spell. Someone who hasn't been playing cricket regular. Fantastic, Nelson Wiseman. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 15. Well done. Yes, even made over. Yes, Mikel pointing that out. So Imad Wasim comes in back now. Over the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who swings this away down to mid-wicket. Once again, Fabian Allen prevent the second run. They are 85 for 4 after 16.1 over. Over number 17 is being bowled by Imad Wasim, who have taken 1 for 10 from his 2.1 overs. Shepherd need to follow Etty. Well, Shepherd is next. Shepherd should be next. Peter Goff is saying cameo. I don't understand. Peter Goff, could you give us more explanation? Round the wicket come Imad Wasim, bowls to Ope, and he's bowled. Ope is bowled, looking to swing across the line of that one. It kept low and it ratted the stump. And the Falcons have picked up the 5th wicket of the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And there's a single fan cheering. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors fans are just staring at her and probably telling her to sit down. It came off the pad onto the stump, and Shea Ope is out bowled. So the score is now 85 for 5. And the fans look distraught in the stand. Shea Ope bowled by Imad Wasim for 15 from 19 deliveries. What could give the Falcons the edge, though, although it's already night on the South American mainland there, is that there could be an increase in dew. And the pitch now would probably start playing just a little better. The ball maybe start getting wet. The outfield have moisture on it. As I told you, someone once told me that when that ball wet, it feels like soap. And as I said, I cannot confirm it. But the person did say so, but I can't confirm it. What are you saying about cameo Peter Groff? Send run machine Shepherd in next. I think that is going to come. Let's see. Agree, but someone said they would never ask Etty to do a cameo. Imad Wasim bowls to Shepherd, who's on his front foot, strokes it down to the fielder coming off the cover boundary. 1 more to the total. It's now 86 for 5 in over number 17. I don't, you know. Shepherd just off the mark. Ali is on 14 from 22 deliveries. Imad Wasim. Over the wickets, ball to Moeen Ali, who looks to slug sweep. It got the bottom edge of the bat, goes down to short fine leg. The return comes in, but Shepherd beat the throw. So they are 87 for 5 with 2 deliveries to come in over number 17. This is Imad Wasim, third over. Think Mohamed Amir has 1 to go, 87 for 5. 3 overs and 2 deliveries after this one, as Shepherd comes into strike. Imad Wasim comes in, ball to Shepherd. Shepherd just going deep in his crease and working this down to mid-wicket for a single. The score moves up to 88 for 5. Shepherd is on 2 from 2. Moeen Ali is on 15 from 23. 1 delivery to come in Imad Wasim. Third over, 2 for 13 from 2.5 overs is Imad Wasim. He's going to bowl to Moeen Ali. Over the wicket, bowls to Ali. Ali looks to swing. It comes off the pad, goes down to short, fine leg. Joshua James swoops in, sends the return into Jamar Hamilton. Leg by signal, 89 for 5. Ali remains on 15 from 24 deliveries, while Shepherd is 2 from 2. Imad Wasim, 3 overs, 2 for 13. He has 1 to come. I think that he'll probably bowl over number 19 on this pitch. They probably go for Mohamed Amir now, or will they go back for Joshua James? Let's see what will happen. Willie Bethel, you are doing a good job. Instead of listening to them Indians listening from PR, but from Dominica. You are doing a good job. Thank you very much, Willie Bethel. I appreciate it. I try my best. I try to be relaxed about it and say what I see, what I'm seeing. I don't really try to add anything, because I like the decision Thursday, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. So let me save that. Mohamed Amir bowls to the left-handed Moeen Ali, who slash it down to long off for a single. The score moves up to 90 for 5 after 17.1 over. So as I suspected, Mohamed Amir is going to bowl this over. I think they're going to go with Imad Wasim for over number 19 and then give Joshua James the 20th over and wish for the best, you know. So that's Joel Andrew. And is that Robinson? Is that Tim Robinson? No, Tim Robinson play for the Warriors. Who's that person beside Joel Andrew? Short delivery, ducked under it, goes through to the keeper. So Shepherd had to duck there, and it's no run. It's 90 for 5 after 17.2 overs. You know, these guys, it's good that they listen to me, because there's so many times I said things here, and after a while they finally listen and realize that what I'm saying is the right thing. Mohamed Amir bowls to Shepherd with his high in the air, dead straight, out of the ground, 6 runs. So Amir pitching up to Romario Shepherd, and Shepherd just hitting that one dead straight for 6. So he moves up to 8 from 4 deliveries. Is there some fireworks from Shepherd here? While no one can get the ball away, Shepherd seemed to can do that as he moves up now to 8 runs. Was it dead straight? Mohamed Amir there guilty of over pitching instead of going into the pitch. Amir over the wicket, bowls to Shepherd, who pulled this away down to deep backward square leg. The fielder comes in, cannot get there, and they will come back for 2. Once again, he goes into the pitch, and he had a good result. They only got 2 there, and I've said it on so many occasions. These power hitters, don't bowl the Yorker to them, because they can easily plant the foot and hit it away. Whenever you miss the Yorker, it's going to travel, go into the pitch to the power hitters. The previous delivery, he tried to York, it disappeared. The delivery just now, the 4th delivery, he go bang into the pitch. Shepherd hit it high in the air. It never reached the fielder, but it was still a better result for the Falcons. 98 for 5. Amir bowls to Shepherd. Short again. He pulls this high in the air. Let's see. Connected this time. No, he's gone. He's gone. Caught on the boundary. Listen, man. You guys need to listen to me. As he pulled that away, Justin Greaves took the catch. And Shepherd goes, yes, Athena, thank you. So it was short. So they are checking if it was a second bouncer for the over. And this could be a no ball, you know. No, it never got above his shoulder. It never got above his shoulder. If it had gotten above his shoulder, it would have been a no ball. Because Moeen Ali already bowled one bouncer, the first delivery that Shepherd ducked under. But this one did not go above his shoulder. I would love to see the replay again. Did the umpires got it wrong? I would have definitely loved to see that again. If it went above it. From the first replay, it appears to me that it never went above his shoulder. But I would definitely love to see the replay again and see if it did. The bottom line, though, is that the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 98 for 6 with one delivery to come in over number 18. Kemo Paul has joined Moeen Ali at the crease. Mohamed Amir, 2 for 15 from 3.5 overs. So 13 balls, 13 deliveries remaining in the Guyana Amazon Warriors innings. Amir over the wicket, bowls to Kemo Paul, beaten, taken on the pad, but I think that one going across him. They're going to review it. No, I think it pitched outside their leg stump, man. I think it pitched outside the leg stump. Please don't review that. They're going to review it. Why? So let me read your comment while the review comes up. But that clearly pitched outside the leg stump. Why Chris Green give him? And so Mohamed Amir has just bowled his final delivery in the 2024 CPL. That clearly pitched outside the leg stump to me. Let's watch. I will be looking at the pitch when the second innings is here. Very good. Very good. It kept low. It's not bouncing over the stump, but it clearly pitched outside the leg stump. Why are they showing the picture like that? You know why they're showing it like that? They don't want people like you and I to form an opinion. Well, it's their product anyhow. Can't run them down. Well, it missed the bat. It hit on the pad. You see how far outside the leg stump that pitch? Why Chris Green allow Mohamed Amir and Jamar Hamilton force him into a review? It's disgraceful from Chris Green. We all know that Mohamed Amir think that everything out. We know that. And but come on, man. We know that Jamar Hamilton is inexperienced when it comes to DRS. But Chris, even if there was another set of stumps, it would have still pitched outside the leg stump. Everyone could see that with the naked eye. Oh, my God. And Carlton Heyman is saying that, Carlton, you should go and coach West Indies. You know your stuff. Thank you for that confidence in me, Carlton. I'm confident that I have a good gaps of it. But, do you know that I don't know if I'd want to coach West Indies, I do some coaching now. I go around and coach primary school children. I move around from school to school and make arrangements with the principals. At no cost to these schools. Imad Wasim comes in full toss bowl to Moeen Ali, who driven it down through extra cover for 4. It was a full toss and he hit it away through extra cover down to the boundary for 4. So Moeen Ali will move up to 20. Kemo Paul yet to get off the mark. 102 for 6. That 4 bringing up the Warriors' century. Bad delivery there from Imad Wasim. Over the wicket, bowls to Moeen Ali, who pulled this high away. Over deep mid wicket for 6 more. Moeen Ali here, 10 from 2 deliveries as he goes up to 26 now from 27 deliveries, 108 for 6, the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Imad was in there short, and Moeen Ali said, thank you very much. So after bowling 3 overs, 2 for 13, and pull away again, high in the air again, 6 more. Wow, Moeen Ali is taking it to Imad Wasim in this over. 16 from 3 deliveries. After his first 3 overs, went for 13 runs. His next 3 deliveries went for 16 runs. Moeen Ali is on fire. Guyana Amazon Warriors. Yes, Carlton, man. As I was saying that, and that's some of it, when you hear me like ask for contribution, financial contribution, and so it goes towards this program. I go around to primary school, teach them cricket at no cost to the school. Pull away again. Let's see as he got the distance again. Yes, 6 more. What a hover this by Moeen Ali. What magnificent batting. 4, 6, 6, 6, 22. And all of a sudden, 140 is on. I think someone had said 140. And all of a sudden now, 140 is on. Yes, so I do that, Carlton, man. And I am comfortable there, When you're coaching little children, they show you so much love and respect and kindness. Imad Wasim comes into Moeen Ali, driven back to the bowler, who got a hand to it. But Moeen Ali want more, so is that taking the single? Was that a drop chance? Mercifully, was that a drop chance? Yes, it was a drop chance, but I think Imad Wasim was running more than committed to the catch. Wasim bowled to him. Moeen Ali swings this down to long on chance. Oh, 4 more. Has it gone all the way? 26 from the over. 26, 124 for 6 at the end of over number 19. You can't have spinner ball in the 19th over, man. You have to give one of the seamers. Have to. You have to give Joshua James. Who's the other seamer in this team? You can't have spinner ball in over number 19. Ruston Wilson is saying 110 winning score always. All right? It's going to be very interesting. Yes, Mikel, 666, 26 out of that over. Salim Khan is saying, no one want Moeen Ali to get form. No one. Yes, Mikel, 26 runs from the 19th over. You have to get, who's the other seamer out there? You have Joshua James. Who else on the Falcons? In the Falcons playing 11, that ball. You wouldn't want to give Justin Greaves. That's the thing. Okay. Well, I understand. Definitely understand. James ball to Hope, and Hope hit this over the ground for 6 over long on. The Guyana Amazon Warriors are on fire here in these last 2 overs. So the last 7 deliveries have gone for 32 runs. The Warriors are on fire. Kimo Paul just coming down the pitch. I don't mind that delivery from Joshua James, though. I hope that he goes back into the pitch again. Let's see. James over the wicket, balls to Kimo Paul, who swings away from the hip in the gap between long on and deep mid wicket, and they will come back for 2. Kimo Paul moves up to 8. Moeen Ali is on 42 from 31 deliveries. Carlton Ayman is saying that's a winning score. Appreciate your confidence, Carlton Ayman. You have to be confident in your team. No doubt about that. James to Paul, full on the leg stump. Taken on the pad, goes into the offside. They get onside, they get a singer. It's 132 for 6. So here is it now. Joshua James need to go hard into the pitch on about fourth stump. Make sure he has a third man and a backward point. These three deliveries can both fast, short, and fast to Moeen Ali. You could probably even put in a slip and you may get him. They are packed in to the Guyana National Stadium. James over the wicket, short to Ali outside the half stump, misses, wide signal, and the score moves up to 134 for 6. So that's the idea, though, you know. That's the idea to Moeen Ali when you are bowling fast. He was just a little wide. And the thing about it, someone on the field need to say that you do not need to bowl that wide to Moeen Ali if you are bowling fast. Just short. You need to go short, closer to him. James to Ali, pitched up, swings, misses, through to the keeper, and there is no run. So this is good. Very good. Are he signal wide again? Oh, that ball. So 2 to come. So someone need to tell him to keep it there outside the half stump to Moeen Ali, and that's why I think it was Carlton Heyman said that. I know it. Yeah, you know. The thing about it, you don't really need to go so wide to him too, but you need to bowl fast. Hot is bad, you know. This one in his short rips and misses again as they go through. The return comes in. His route run out. That's how you bowl to Moeen Ali when you're a fast bowler. Well done, dear Joshua James. Brilliant. Good work from Jamar Hamilton. As the return came in from Jamar Hamilton to the bowler, who effect the run out at the non-striker end. Keema Paul looking to get on strike, and I think that was the right thing to do from Keema Paul because Moeen Ali struggled against fast, short pitch bowling. He always do, and that's why he's just swinging from the hip. Very, very, very good job by James. Very, 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 very good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. 134 for 7. Pretorius will not face any delivery in his final match of CPL 2024. This will be the Falcons' final match. So the final delivery that will be bowled by the Falcons in CPL 2024 will be bowled by Joshua James, the big, burly fast bowler. Over the wicket, bowls to Keema Paul, taken on the pad, loud appeal. I think he's out, you know. If he doesn't get an inside edge, he's out. They haven't appealed. Leg by signal. Wow. They should have appealed. I would love to see the replay. Good endo, Joshua James. Well done. 2 overs. Joshua James bowled 2 overs, I think. 10 runs. How many come off Joshua James? 2 overs. He bowled well. I'm not 2 overs. None for 13. 2 overs, none for 13 for Joshua James. Well done, Joshua James. I'm just going to run through the card for you quickly. Reifer 5 from 17. Poor decision to send Reifer to open. Poor decision even to have him in the playing 11. Azam Khan made 29 from 24. Gudakesh Moti 8 from 12. Shea Ope 18 from 19. Shimran Hetmyer 13 from 4. Moeen Ali 42 from 33. Romario Shepherd 10 from 6. Keema Paul 9 from 5. And Dwayne Pretorius never faced a delivery. Bowling for the Falcons, Mohamed Amir 4 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 15. Chris Green 4 overs, no maiden, none for 22. Should have had 2 wickets. Imad Wasim 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 39. 26 runs came off Imad Wasim. Final over. Moeen Ali hitting him for 3 consecutive sixes in the a 4 and a 4 at the beginning and the end of the over. But in the middle part of the over, he hit him for 3 consecutive sixes. Fabian Allen bowled 1 over for 14 runs. Assam Khan bowled 1 over for 15 runs. Joshua James 2 overs for 13, none for 13. Or Assam Khan got a wicket. So the Falcons won the toss asked the Guyana Amazon Warriors to take first strike, and after 20 overs, they made 135 for 7. I think 135 for 7, match on. Match on. I believe that match on. Yes, Mikel, it was a good job. Mikel is also again good comeback after that 6 from James. Yes, it was indeed. Envoy said 135 will be difficult to chase. Poor tactics with Reifer and Moti, said Mikel. I definitely think that match on. Definitely think that match on. I will. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. 135, what do you think? 135. All right. I won't necessarily be back for the start of the innings. Hopefully Andre will come, and if Andre come, we will have Andre to start the Falcon innings. But at some time during the innings, probably by the drinks break.
Go price it right there some actually. Yeah. When you're sick. Oh. I first baller. I'm not here to the view. So that can see. Mario coming back. Four. So 1 and 4. No, he played. Come on, fighting what? No, a 4. No, me attack it over. A ball that you know. Okay. Turkey.